Overview. The midsize sedan market, which has been losing both new entrants and sales as the globe has adopted SUVs, is anchored by the Camry. Although the market has evolved, the Camry has maintained its position as the best-selling passenger vehicle, a position it has held for the past 20 years, at the top of the sales lists. It includes a hybridized variant that gives outstanding fuel efficiency, and it has a well-deserved reputation for dependability. The current Camry generation verges on being attractive, especially when equipped with the sporty-appearing TRD trim or the Nightshade package, which adds bronze wheels for 2023. Furthermore, while several of the Camry's competitors, like the Honda Accord and the Hyundai Sonata, have switched to four-cylinder engines, the 301 horsepower V6 is still an available choice for Toyota's midsize sedan. Although it's not very fun to drive, its safety features, efficient engines, and roomy interior make it a reliable and easy-to-use daily driver. Interior. We've driven the Camry in both its top-tier XLE and more budget-friendly SE trim levels. Both are roomy and cozy, but the XLE is beyond opulent. However, there is a significant difference in material quality between the less costly variants and the more expensive models, and the dashboard's central part turned off several of us with its uninspiring design. The Camry is a spacious sedan with plenty of storage space inside, both in the cabin and in the trunk when the back seat is folded. Although it isn't the top in every storage area, it is very competitive overall. Toyota moved the Camry Hybrid's battery from the trunk to behind the back seat so that hybrid owners wouldn't have to give up cargo space in exchange for better gas mileage. Updates for 2024. The SE trim's Nightshade kit, which is available for 2023, adds black headlamp and taillight trim to go with the model's black front grille, rear spoiler, mirror caps, and emblems. Unexpectedly, the matte bronze 19-inch wheels added to the Nightshade don't appear out of place. The package may be added to midnight black, white, or a fresh shade of blue called Reservoir. More driver assistance features are added to the remainder of the Camry series, such as automatic high beams and a forward-facing camera that can interpret some road signs and display them on the digital display. Engine and performance. Although the 8-speed automated transmission and conventional 4-cylinder engine are smooth, the power plant's acceleration capabilities are underwhelming. The Camry Hybrid is powered by a less potent variation of that engine coupled with a battery and 2 electric motors, but it isn't any more fun to drive than the original engine. The silky 301 horsepower V6, which is offered on the XLE, XSE, and TRD versions as well as the variation, is the actual diamond of this range. Additionally, we're pleased to report that we no longer detest driving the Camry. It handles surprisingly well and has a calm ride. When cornering, the steering has a pleasing weight to it, and it feels light when navigating parking lots. Even in the hybrid, where it must combine friction with regenerative braking, where the energy from braking is used to replenish the hybrid's battery pack, we found the Camry's brake pedal to be quick and not overly soft. The whole Camry family fared admirably in the EPA tests, and a 4-cylinder model excelled in our in-depth testing on real-world highways. The base La Hybrid model received ratings of 51 miles per gallon city and 53 miles per gallon highway, while the La and SE with the 4-cylinder engine received ratings of 28 miles per gallon city and 39 miles per gallon highway. However, the hybrid's higher trims make certain efficiency sacrifices in favor of luxury, while V6-powered vehicles received ratings of up to 33 miles per gallon on the interstate and 22 miles per gallon in the city. In our highway test, a 4-cylinder Camry SE achieved 45 miles per gallon, exceeding its own EPA rating by 6 miles per gallon, and becoming the most economical non-hybrid vehicle we've ever tested. Even by 1 mpg, it outperformed the Camry XLE hybrid that we tested.